You versus you, the only real battle. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decided to be. This quote reminds us that destiny is not something written in the stars. It is something we write through our daily actions, choices, and mindset. We must stop blaming life and start taking responsibility. Wherever you are right now, maybe in your room, your car, your office, I want you to pause and think, what's really stopping me? Not my parents, not my circumstances, not even the country I live in. The truth is, the fight has always been you versus you. We live in a world where it's easy to blame others, but external enemies are often just reflections of our internal struggles. The world isn't stopping us, it's our fears, procrastination, doubts, and self sabotage. You wanted to start a YouTube channel, but you kept delaying it. You signed up for the gym, but you never showed up. You made a plan to save money, but you spent it again. How many dreams have you buried because you let your weaker self take over? Your life right now is not the result of what others did to you, it's the result of what you allowed. We all have two voices inside us. One, the lower self. It loves comfort, excuses, blaming others. It avoids pain and discipline. It seeks pleasure in the short term, like scrolling, junk food, gossiping, spending. The higher self. It wants discipline, growth, and self mastery. It is silent but strong. It works for the long term version of you, healthy, respected, wealthy, peaceful. Every choice you make is a vote. Who you are voting for today, the lazy version or the powerful one? When the alarm goes off, who wins? When you have free time, do you waste it or build something? You're not stuck, you're just making the wrong choice too often. Mindset mastery, winning the inner war. The war isn't physical, it's mental, emotional, and spiritual. You don't need any army, you need clarity, discipline, and faith in yourself. Now, how can you win? Self awareness. Journal your thoughts, notice when you're avoiding growth. Self talk. What you say to yourself becomes your reality. Instead of saying, I can't do this, say, I'm fighting out of it. Motivation is a burst, it fades. System or discipline, daily habits makes success automatic. Discipline is freedom, laziness is a slow death. I'm stronger than my excuses. I'm becoming who I meant to be. I'm stronger than my excuses. I'm becoming who I meant to be. Say it again. I'm stronger than my excuses. I'm becoming who I meant to be. Let me tell you about somebody, J.K. Rowling. She was rejected multiple times. She could have quit, but she kept submitting her books. The battle wasn't with publishers, it was with self doubt. She won, now millions are inspired. She is the writer, the author of Harry Potter. David Goggins. He was abused as a child. He became obese, hated his life. One day he looked in the mirror and said, "You are a liar." He started training, failed many times, but he kept on going. He became one of the toughest endurance athletes alive. He didn't beat the world, he beat the old him. Let me ask you something. Are you acting like that person today? That version exists, but only you can wake it up. You have to rewrite your identity. Success is not about trying harder, it's about becoming someone else, someone better, somebody who is hidden behind the curtains of fear, self doubt, comfort. Take these steps to rewrite your identity. One, don't say, I'm bad at this. Say, I'm becoming better every day. Your brain believes what you tell it. Step two, build habits that match your higher self. Morning routine, wake up early, pray, meditate, exercise. Health routine and hydration. Business routine, content, studying, planning. Your routines are your armor in the battle of you versus you. Step 3, change environment. Your room should reflect growth, not chaos. Your phone should inspire you, not distract you. Your friends should hold you accountable, not pull you down. You can't become a lion in the jungle if you're living in a zoo. You versus you in every area of your life. Break it down clearly. You have to break it down: fitness, business, emotions, relations, money. Now, in fitness, your lower self says or does. It skips, works out, eats poorly. But your higher self moves daily, respects his body. Business, your lower self procrastinates. It waits for perfect moment, but your higher self executes, learns fast. Emotions. Your lower self reacts with anger or fear, but your higher self responds with calm and wisdom. In your relationships, your lower self blames others, it avoids growth. Your higher self takes responsibility, communicates. With money, your lower self spends impulsively without any vision, but your higher self saves money, invests it, and builds something. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to win more days than you lose. For the next 7 days, do one thing daily that your lower self doesn't want you to do. It could be taking a cold shower, reading 10 pages of a book, saying no to sugar, recording a video, waking up 30 minutes earlier. At the end of the week, reflect. Ask, did I fight for my greatness or fall into comfort? You have to meet the real you before it's too late. Imagine being in your deathbed, and next to you is the version of you that could have become the body, the energy, the impact, the freedom, the legacy. Now imagine that version looking at you with sadness. Why? Because you never even tried. You are not your past. You're not your failures. You are your choices today, tomorrow, and every moment. The war is you versus you. And today, you fight back. Remember, life gets much easier when you stop listening to your failure self. Start listening to your higher self. Stop listening to your lower self. Peace and love, Hamza.